Hi, it's Natalie here. Now today we're going to uncover Abraham Hicks's 5 steps to alignment. Are you ready? Now, the first thing that you should know is that Abraham Hicks is one of the single most influential teachers when it comes to the law of attraction. So Esther Hicks channels a soul collective called Abraham, and Abraham's message is very simple. It says, when you align with the energy of your desires, they will manifest easily and effortlessly. So let's take a look at what Abraham means by alignment, and then let's look at the 5-step system to align with source energy in any circumstance. But before we dive in, it's really important to understand exactly what alignment is. So what is alignment? Well, there are many ways that you could describe alignment, but the easiest way to think about it is to think of alignment in terms of how you feel. So when you feel good about something, you are aligned with it. So your state of alignment can change from moment to moment and from subject to subject. So you can feel really nervous about money, but then feel very confident when it comes to your physical health. Or for example, you might feel empowered after you've achieved a goal, but then you feel disempowered when another problem surfaces. Now you can also think of alignment in terms of inspiration. Now it isn't just about feeling good, but feeling ecstatic or wonderful. And then you enter into a state in which the actions that you do flow naturally, and you always seem to know which is the best next step to take. Now, science calls this state flow, and it is in the feeling of being in the zone. It's kind of, like when everything is just falling into place and everything just feels right. Now, Abraham refers to this state as inspired action. Now, if you understand how the law of attraction works, you could also think of this state of inspiration as being at the same vibrational level as your goal. So you are quite literally operating in vibrational alignment with the goal that you're working towards. Now, if you're interested in mastering your manifesting skills or simply learning more about the basics of the law of attraction, just go to the link below where you'll find our best-selling system on how to do that. So now, how do you align yourself with source energy? Well, Abraham doesn't just explain what alignment is, but also offers a very clear path for you to learn how to align with source energy in any circumstance. So here are the 5 steps that you can take to be able to do that. Now, step number 1 is that you experience the contrast. So the first step in the process is the act of experiencing contrast. Now, contrast, according to Abraham, is any negative experience that you encounter in your daily activities. So as you live your normal life, you will always find things that you don't prefer or have ideas about how life could be better. So whether you express this desire as a complaint or a wish, it represents your natural expansion and desire for growth. Now, this happens automatically every single day of your life, even when you're not aware of it. Okay, now step number 2 is that source answers your requests and creates your desire. Now, the second step is actually not your responsibility. So whenever you have a new desire, then source energy answers your request immediately. So then Abraham then teaches us that there is a vortex of energy that holds everything that we could ever imagine. And by simply thinking of a goal or a wish, we create the equivalent manifestation of that goal in the vortex. So you don't need to do anything in order to have your desires fulfilled. They are already fulfilled when you think of them because they are created within the vortex. All right, now step number 3 is to align with the vibration of your desire. So then your job is simply to align with the energy of that desire. Now, this is step 3, and it's the most challenging part for most people. So to align with your desire, you must first put yourself into a positive state of emotion in order to allow the desire to come to you. Now, there's no effort or strain necessary. And in fact, the more you struggle against what you don't want, the harder it is for you to achieve what you do want. Now, as you learn to relax and trust the process and flow with the natural current of energy in your life, then you will be led step by step to the manifestation of everything that you want. Now, alignment simply means that you enjoy the process and appreciate the state of not having what you want as much as you appreciate the desire of wanting it itself. Okay, now step number 4 is to maintain your alignment consistently. All right, so the first 3 steps by themselves are sufficient for you to manifest anything that you desire. But this step 4 and step 5, are about learning how to live in a constant state of alignment and connection with your source energy. So as you begin to taste the power of alignment and recognize how synchronicity will manifest your desires for you, the next step in your awareness is to begin to live more consistently from that state. Now, as you appreciate your desires more fully and relax into the process of alignment, you will find that you will begin to maintain your alignment more consistently and will begin to know very quickly whenever you step out of alignment. So in other words, in step 4, you shift your priority to feeling good all of the time. Now, step number 5 is to appreciate the contrast. So step 5 is the recognition that even your negative experiences are in some way supporting your growth and your development. So for some people, negative situations trigger negative emotions. But when you truly learn to master your energy, then you can see that you will always have new desires and preferences, and occasionally you will still have complaints about your current environment. And you will see even the negative aspects as a blessing, which can then help to point you in the right direction to where you really want to go. So when you live from step 5, you live in a complete state of trust with the universe and with God, and confident that you live in a benevolent world and everything is always working out for you. And don't we all want to live from that place? Yeah, I think we do. Now, before I go, I'd love to hear from you. Please comment below if you have any other tips about the law of attraction that could really help our community help to manifest their desires. And don't forget to subscribe to the Mind Movers YouTube channel for more videos on personal growth and the law of attraction. Again, my name is Natalie Ledwell. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.